Family. Hey, welcome to a brand new episode of Nightwish Isn't a Good Band. Nightwish is terrible. Nightwish fans are dumb. Nightwish fans are stupid. Nightwish fans tell you that the audio of the song is bad, but they tell you that the live performance is better. Nightwish fans this, Nightwish fans that. Of course, that I'm getting it from a person called Skim, or a channel called Skim. So today we're going to be listening to Skim. Skim is going to tell us why Nightwish is a terrible band. Sir, the stage is yours.
Action. So Nightwish isn't a very good band. If you're wondering what a Nightwish is, it's probably because you listen to good music, so you've never heard them. I'm gonna warn you.
Yes. If you never heard about Nightwish music, it's because you listen to good music. You've never heard about Nightwish because you listen to good music. Apparently, if you listen to everybody who's listening to terrible music, everybody who's listening to bad music, guess what? They know Nightwish. Regardless of their genre preference, they know Nightwish because they just listen to terrible music. So terrible music translate to Nightwish. Yes, say it with me. Yes. Thank you.
Never heard them. I'm gonna warn you, this comment section might get a little rough because Nightwish fans are not very intelligent.
Let's get it. Nightwish fans, they are going to fight on the comments because they are not intelligent. Only intelligent fans don't fight in comment sessions. I've never seen an intelligent fan who defends their favorite artist or their favorite band fight. It's only for the non-intelligent fans. They go around looking for videos that talk bad about their favorite bands and then they comment. Alright.
I don't mean that in any sort of bullying way, I mean that in the most scientific terms possible. You see, research has shown that people...
Intelligent is a scientific term. Non-intelligent fans, scientific term. And research shows that
with an unhealthy affinity towards idol worship, celebrities, musicians, etc., are far less intelligent than the rest of us. The more extreme the idol worship, the less intelligent the individual oftentimes, and considering Nightwish fans make K-pop and J-pop stans seem like reasonable individuals, well, you could put two and two together there. Unless you're a Nightwish fan, it might be a little tough to understand what I'm implying.
Yes, Nightwish fan, you don't know 2 + 2 = 2. The previous months I've said that I'm a Nightwish fan officially, so I guess now that I'm a Nightwish fan, I don't know 2 and 2 equal what, so I cannot put 2 and 2 together. 2 and 2 together, 2 and 2 together, 2 and 2 together. Do I just grab 2 and 2, place them, or do I create a poster about 2 and 2, put them together?
But that's okay, we don't expect any more of you. You're doing your best, champ. Rooting for you. But for the rest of us, what's wrong with Nightwish? Why am I talking about it? What does it matter? First of all, we gotta establish what Nightwish is. Now, I'd like to say that Nightwish is the vanilla ice cream of metal bands, but honestly, vanilla ice cream has a place. Nightwish is more like the vegan vanilla ice cream of metal bands. It's not offensive enough to be like a fart-flavored jelly bean that you give to your friends to goof on them. It's just something that shouldn't exist.
Shouldn't exist. Just in case you didn't hear him.
Why? Nightwish musically and lyrically is soulless, hackneyed, jaded, and just devoid of any semblance of anything.
I'd really like to believe that this guy doesn't read lyrics or he doesn't listen to lyrics. He just... I don't know what happens to his head when he's listening to a song. I don't know what happens to his... Or he tends to know how to speak English, but he tends to not know how to comprehend English, because honestly, like, the genius in most of the songs is just they're poetic in a way. Tell me if I'm lying. I've got proof.
If Mark Zuckerberg's personality manifested into music, it would be Nightwish. Their current singer, Floor Jansen, is an anomaly scientists will study for years. How hundreds, nay, thousands of people find this person to be someone to look up to is truly something to be studied. Floor Jansen might be one of the first people through neither sex appeal nor talent to just take an entire culture by storm. If you made an artificial intelligence robot that could sing anything that you typed out to whatever notes you told it to sing, Floor Jansen's what that would sound like.
Yes, Floor Jansen is no longer a human. She's an AI that cannot type lyrics, that reads out the scripts. Oh no, she's not an AI that reads scripts. An AI that reads scripts and sing with a beautiful voice and take nations by storm and have many fans would equal to Floor Jansen. You have it.
Science getting to a point where we made robots that could sing somewhat convincingly. That's Floor Jansen. And Nightwish fans will always tell you, you have to listen to the live performances, and they tell you that because the studio performances sound like a bunch of Lieutenant Commander Data's got into the booth and made a rock song. The live performances are slightly better because, the crowd. But no, there is no emotion or personality. And the cult following for Nightwish has to be a product of their environment. They're coming from a country that isn't exactly known for churning out great metal bands.
That's my country. We are not known for having and turning up great metal bands, so we don't know metal band. We just discovered Nightwish, and then why am I speaking for my country? They are not talking about my country, they are talking about Nightwish's country. Lol.
So as soon as a band comes along that could get a participation trophy at a battle of the bands, the entire country rallies behind it, because that's the best they got going on. Nightwish's popularity has made me genuinely wonder if Finland is just a country of androgynous people all wearing unicolored outfit.
Yes, everyone in Finland who listens to metal, they listen to Nightwish because they are dumb.
And they walk in single file lines. And for them, Nightwish, because guitar solos exist, is like their splash of paint. It's about one of the only ways that I could explain this.
Yes, so guitar solos are the only thing that makes Nightwish songs interesting, enjoyable, and listenable. Because yes, they cannot write lyrics. Their lyrics are like vanilla vegan butter mixed with Mark Zuckerberg's personality and a bunch of lieutenant commanders. Yes.
Phenomenon. And look, we all like boring, basic, jaded, and hackneyed stuff. There's nothing wrong with it. The bizarrity with Nightwish is that they've attracted a cult-like fan base violently in support of mediocrity. And so the moral of the story and the reason I'm making this video is twofold.
Here's the reason why he's making the video, and here's the reason why I'm making the video too. Maybe you've got the same reasons. Just listen to his reasons first, and then you're gonna listen to mine second. Because it's impossible for you to listen to mine first without listening to his first. Because he's smart.
One, it's okay to like whatever boring stuff you like. Just acknowledge that it's boring and basic and you'll be okay. Two, unintelligent people interrupt and annoy my life all of the time. So I figured I might as well return the favor today. And again, I don't mean that as a bully or any sort of derogatory insult. I mean that in the most pragmatically scientific terms possible. Because the Nightwish superfans, not just fans, the superfans of Nightwish, are very unintelligent. So I hope this bothered them and entertained the rest of you.
Yes, it entertained me. Did it bore me or did... Okay, I guess I'm not a super fan. I'm just a fan. So if you are just a fan, chances are this video is not for you. This video is for super fans because they bore him and then now he's out here vindictive as ever. Doing a video whereby you just criticize. Okay, criticizing is not the problem, right? But when you do such criticism, I think it's very clever for you to come up with facts. But I really know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. He wants to annoy people. He wants to trend, and then yes, that's the way that YouTube works. That's the way the video platforms work. For you to pop, I know a certain group of people who you know that they are strong, and then voila, they're gonna share it to their friend, they're gonna get annoyed, they're gonna dislike, and then you're gonna get exposure, or they're gonna get exposure, more subscribers, and you've made it. So it's a great strategy when it comes to views and likes, but it's a terrible strategy when it comes to humanity, because we do connect through screens. So saying something about a certain group of people just because you know that you will never meet them and you'll never come across them, isn't that clever in a way? I feel like people don't really care about humanity in general. They're just like, okay, I'm gonna do this, get views, and that's it. But then he stated his reasons. By the way, he said this is revenge. So to all the Nightwish fans out there, this is revenge. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. Stay in this one.